What's up, everybody? Appliance guy Pickard. Where the heck are my sunglasses at? Done lost my sunglasses. Well, just had an interesting experience. Want to make a video on it. You know, probably the number one thing I pride myself in is customer service. And I don't have upset customers. I just don't. You know, every once in a blue moon. But I just had the most upset customer that I've ever had. She was cussing me out on the phone. And the good news is she wasn't mad at me. I had made one mistake. She had sent me a text about some confusion. It was an American Home Shield customer. She had sent me a text about some confusion on the payment. She was basically, another technician went out there. He couldn't figure out what was wrong with it, and they transferred it over to me. I went out there and fixed it, and she was thinking in her head she's going to have to pay $200 deductibles. So I reassured her that she didn't have to, and you know, before I reassured her, she straight cussed me up and down. And I did make one mistake. She had texted me at one point, and this lady was back and forth. Like, I've been dealing with this woman for probably at least a month and a half. And her communication was absolutely horrible. She'd call me one day, or I'd call her. She'd call me a week later, and then, like, we'd play phone tag for a little bit. She'd never answer her phone. She'd never answer text messages. And I did miss one text message she sent me, and it was very important. So, hey, I made a mistake. What do you do when you make a mistake? You fess up to it, and you apologize, and you go above and beyond to make it right. So that's what I did. She was cussing me up and down, and here's one thing you gotta do: you don't allow anyone to speak cross to you. Don't allow it. I stopped her dead in her tracks. She's like, this is fucking bullshit. I said, hold on, ma'am. I said, Mrs. Harris, I said, I can tell you right now, I said, you will not talk to me like that on the phone. I said, you will not talk to me like that, period. I said, don't cuss on the phone at me. I said, I want to make this right for you. I said, but one thing we're not going to do is start screaming at each other and arguing. I said, because I'm just not going to do it. I'll just call American Home Shield and tell them to keep the job. And it'll be done with. And so she got her composure. She said, I'm so sorry. I cussed at you. Thank you for, you know, she was like, thank you for calling me out. That was unnecessary. I said, ma'am, I said, you don't need to apologize to me. I said, I appreciate it. I said, let me tell you something. I said, my number one goal is to keep you happy and to make sure that your appliance is working properly. So I reassured her that she's not going to get charged $200 for the repair. I reassured her that I was going to stand behind my work, and that if she had any issues, I'd come back out there. And this is what pissed her off. Another technician had came out there from another company, went out there, wrote it up as no mechanical failure. She wasn't getting hot water out of her washer machine. And all he did was test the valve. Well, that's not the only thing you need to test. You know, you got a temperature selector switch. You got all types of other stuff going on there. So, I went out there and fixed it. And, you know, it's taken care of now. But, you know, I guess the theme of this video is, you know, don't allow the customer to make you lose your composure. Because I could have been like, you know what, F you too, or you know what, F you this. That's no way to be. First of all, it's not very good character. Second of all, I try to be a representative of you know what I believe in, and be a good follower of Christ, which I'm not perfect, but I mean I cuss. Y'all have heard me cussing videos. I'm not perfect. But if I blow up on a customer, you know, that's just horrible all around the board. So I kept my composure. I kept my composure while keeping control of the conversation and letting her know, hey, you're not going to cuss at me. You're not going to yell at me. I'm doing everything I can, and I'm extremely sorry for the one text message that I didn't respond to out of the 20 that I sent you that you didn't respond to. I didn't say that, but you know, that's how it is. So that's what happened with that. But man, just keep your composure. You know, treat these, you know, a lot of these guys are out there. I've seen them on Facebook and on other videos and stuff, and they're like, oh, well, I don't need customers like that. No, you know, sometimes a customer needs to be reassured, and I feel like this is one of those situations. This customer just needed to be reassured that she had a quality company that she was dealing with. She was mostly pissed at American Home Shield. But you know what? I might have saved American Home Shield a customer, but I guarantee you this. If she drops American Home Shield, she'll call me in the future. Because, I mean, she was calling me buddy and profusely apologizing and thank you so much for everything you're doing. I've just been, and she told me straight up, she's like, I've just been going through a lot of personal stuff, and started opening up to me. And I don't need to hear all that, but whatever, you know. So at the end of the day, man, just take care of people. Treat them right. Don't be a freaking guy that goes out there and doesn't stand behind his work. That first company, that job should have never gotten transferred to me. Because you know what? If I go out on something and I say there's no mechanical failure, I let the customer know, well, hey, if the problem repeats itself, because, you know, there's times you go out there and it doesn't do what it was doing when you're out there. You've all been there. So, you know, I always reassure the customer, hey, you have 90 days through American Home Shield, and this is with my business too. You have 90-day warranty with my service call. If you have another issue, just give me a call. There's no extra service fee. The only thing extra you pay is parts and labor. So if I come out there, it'll be just as if I fixed it the first time I came out there. So if it was $40 labor plus, you know, $50 part, then she's only gonna pay $90. I already got $75 when I went out there the first time. So that's how I do it. And you know, it's all about keeping your composure. And it's all about remembering that these customers are your livelihood. Now, I absolutely agree that there's certain times you need to fire your customers. They're completely unreasonable. This woman wasn't unreasonable. This woman had been dealing, granted, she's not a very good communicator, but, you know, it is what it is. But this woman has been dealing with this for several weeks. You know, she was dealing with this for weeks before I even got into the picture. So it is what it is, man. I hope everybody's doing good. I ain't been posting no videos lately. Got the new ride all hooked up. Let me give you a little swivel. Got the, can you see this? Oh, here we go. Got the reverse monitor hooked up. Probably never gonna get this thing to stick again. But, yeah, got that hooked up. Van's working out great. It is a gas guzzler, I ain't gonna lie to you. Filled up today, $63. And I wasn't even all the way on here. I was almost like a little over between an eighth and a quarter. But it's all good because I'm getting new stock. I'm getting new stock every week, putting new stuff on here. More money, more jobs I complete, more money I make, more bread I can take home for the babies. Because it's all about the babies. I don't got any babies anymore. The little thing doesn't want to stick. But yeah, I like it. I like the van. Hopefully you guys are liking the videos. If you got any questions, comments, discrepancies, if you want to cuss me out, do it. Just kidding, don't do that. But it's all good, man. I love this job. It does, you know, I can see where you guys have been doing it 20 plus years. It can get old, but I always think about it like this. I could be laying tile. I could be humping shingles on a roof. I could be out in the sun all day working outside, sweating my balls off. But I get to ride in this nice van, going to nice homes. Most of the homes are nice. Talk to mostly nice people and make people happy. Because that's what it's all about, making a customer happy. And just on a side note, I'm going to get on a tangent now. If you have a Wawa in your area, that's the best place to go for all your business. Gas, bathroom, food, snacks. Get you a big old cup like this of the Wawa 32 ounce. They'll give you a free cup full of ice, and then you get the old green tea jug. See that? That's the green tea jug. About $2 for that big jug. You can get the 2 for 2 little guys, or you can get the jug for $2. I get the jug, get me a little cup, and do it that way. So yeah, just got back from a fishing trip with my other appliance repair buddy and another friend of ours. That was fun. Trying to figure out a way I can write it off on my taxes. I'm gonna call it the appliance repair marketing seminar at the campground and fishing. I don't know how I can write off a boat rental, but we'll figure it out. Talk to my accountant. But hope you guys are doing great. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think about the videos in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one.